Okay, right. Okay, hello? Hello. Hi? Yes. Hello. Let's mute this. Let's mute that. We should be fine. Hi. Hey. Hi. Okay. How is everybody going? Oh, someone's had an allergic reaction. Hope that's all right. Yes. So I just realised you could just about see Keanu poking out from the top of my apron, my brand new apron that I got today. It's a nice professional looking one. His little eyes just peeking. Oh God! Already I've knocked something over. Um. Oh, well, what a day yesterday was, huh? Um, so I should do all of the admin. So you will have to forgive me for a moment while I open the spreadsheet in which I have written down things I need to say. Um, First things first. This is the Rusty Quill stream. We are a podcast company that focuses on audio drama. Oh no, I haven't updated it. It says we create 3 weekly podcasts, but the Magnus Archives is over now. But we'll be having loads of other content, like it's going to be behind the scenes stuff and chats with the cast and crew. So that will be coming up in the next few weeks, so you can get like a little insider view. But we also make Rusty Quill Gaming, which is the main thing that I'm in. And we also have Stella Firma, which is Chaos. And I think that's all you need to know about those podcasts. One of them I'm in and the other one is Chaos. That's it. That's all you need to know. You can find us on Twitter at The Rusty Quill. Our website is rustyquill.com and the Patreon is patreon.com/rustyquill. Please subscribe responsibly as well as bits. We have had lots of bits over the last 24 hours. It is very, very nice and lovely of you. But like, just be responsible. Make sure that you can, eat and things like that. What else do I need to say? Oh yes, we do have a few content warnings because this is like a food-based stream. There's going to be food. There's going to be knives. There's going to be clanking and all kinds of things going on because I am not the most organized of people when it comes to my cupboards. So things are going to fall on my head and it's fine. It's just there's going to be sudden noises as things do that. What else? Oh yeah, so I might not be as active as in chat as some of the other streamers because I'm going to be facing this way, looking into the various bowls and things and trying to make things. But I will try and check in and see how you're all doing. And if I need advice, I always come to chat. If you have not seen one of my streams before, what we do is we bake and we cook. I am not a professional. I am a reasonably competent person who cooks things. So we're going to learn how to make things together. And today we are doing hot cross buns and, I hope I'm going to pronounce this correctly, koularakia, which are Greek butter biscuits that are often eaten around Easter. And it's Easter next week, so I thought that would be a nice thing to do. I think that's almost everything. Yeah, let's get started. I'm going to see if I can put like a nice musical track on in the background. Let's get on good old Pretzel. And let's see how we're doing. Okay. Yeah, it is Easter soon. Let me unmute the desktop audio. And we're going to have some nice, calming, ambient type music because I like my streams to be chill and just something to relax to. We're not going to be... Oh, thank you. Oh, it's not meant to be sad music. It's meant to be like meditative music. Anyway, I'm taking my earphones out, so I'm not going to be able to hear it. So you're just going to have to tell me how much you like it or not. Oh, hello, Thimbraeus. Nick Rose too. I hope that you get well soon. Anyway, the first thing we're going to do today is we are going to start with the hot cross buns because they need time to proof and rise. I have told Mike that we're probably going to end at 4, so that's 3 hours. We're going to see if we can get it all done in 3 hours. Right. Sorry, it's been such a long time since I've run a stream by myself on the official Rusty Quill channel, so I'm just like relearning how to do everything. Let me do a little transition-y thing. Did it work? Have we transitioned? I like to think we have. This is a bowl, and this is a sieve. Oh, Pip to play. The thing is, none of us ever really know what we're doing. We're all just guessing at what might be the best outcome, so that's fine. Excellent, successful transition. I'm always so excited for those. Okay, now to get my phone and check the recipe because I have never, I have never made these before. I'm hoping that they will do well. I have a page about the history of Dubai open. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh gosh, hot. Okay, so the recipe says these are easy Easter hot cross buns. So we're gonna see if it stands up to that. What we're first gonna need to do is whisk together some warm milk, some sugar and yeast. So I need to measure out 310 milliliters of milk and then I'm going to warm it in a pan on the stove. So I'm just going to move that. Here is my measuring jug. I hope you're all doing well. I hope that the ending of Magnus has not been too terrible. I was really weirdly stressed about the ending of Magnus because obviously I knew how it ended for a really long time. And I was like, I think this is good when I read the ending. And then as time went on, I was like, I do still think it is good. Will everyone else think that it's good? Am I just thinking that it's good because, you know, what if I'm secretly biased and I don't know because you don't really recognize if you're biased a lot of the time. And I was just like, oh gosh, I hope they all like it for like weeks and weeks. But it turns out that lots of you do like it. And I'm really, really pleased. I'm really, really pleased. There we go. Got some milk. Yes, good, but like saddened pain, says Late Night Mom. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. All right. Time to turn the stove on. Okay, so that's gonna heat up in my pan over there. We don't want it too hot because if you put like something boiling into yeast, then the yeast will die. The way it ended was the best case scenario in my head, says an unremarkable nerd. Yeah, it's exactly the kind of ending that I personally like. I really like open-ended and like... Oh, I should have said that there's going to be Magnus spoilers. Well, I haven't said exactly what happens, but yeah. Right. 60 grams of castor sugar. Let's get our measuring boy out. Da-da-da. Calibrating. Go. How much was it? 60 grams of castor sugar. Do-do-do. Come on. That's 50. So a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay. I think that's about right. So, We need to put these in a bowl and then we cover and set aside. Okay. Got our 60 grams of sugar. I'm just going to stir this milk for a second. It is still almost freezing cold. Well, we'll leave that to make up its mind. All right. Bowl. Sugar into bowl. And yeast. We want 14 grams of yeast. I can't be bothered to measure that out, so I'm just going to do like 2 teaspoons, and that'll be about right. So 1, 2. Again, I feel like we've had a lot of new followers since I was last here. So since you are new to me, I am not big on precision. I am not majorly fussed if things are exactly 14 grams. I am very much a cook with your heart kind of person. Alright, this milk feels warm now. The recipe specifies 43 degrees centigrade, but I don't give a heck. So, just gonna stir that a little bit. Do I just put it in? Okay, in a bowl, whisk together milk, sugar, and yeast until all the sugar has dissolved. Okay, here's my whisk. I have a big pile of all the things that I think I'm going to need. But I'm inevitably going to either not need some of them or need a million more things. And that is just part of the baking and cooking experience. You cannot always predict what is going to happen. And that's the joy of it. That's the joy of it. Okay, I'm just going to keep whisking. Let's see how you're doing. Oh! Happy birthday! Oh, yes, I can turn down the music. There we go. Like I said, I can't listen to it because I plugged in my headphones into the laptop so that my desktop audio doesn't get caught on the microphone. And I can't wear my headphones because I need to go to the other side of the room several times. So, yay. Happy birthday to... It sounds like there's like 2 or 3 different birthdays happening. So, what do you mean dramatic baking? Is the music really dramatic? Let me have a look. This is meant to be the ambient station. I don't know. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Is all the sugar dissolved? Yeah. That's also... you will come to realize that my main method of figuring whether something is correct is by sticking my finger in it. Again, that's just how I roll. Okay, cover and set aside until the yeast has activated and the mixture has become frothy. Right, well, we're just gonna put that over there and hope that I did not murder the yeast. If I did, we will simply have to do it again, and that's okay. Next up, in a large bowl. Here is my large bowl, my big boy bowl. Dino nuggets. I can barely remember what happened last night. I could try and do homemade dino nuggets, I guess. All right. How much flour do I need? 600 grams. Okay. I just need to briefly move big boy bowl and bring down big man flour. Okay. This is my 4 kilogram bag of flour that I bought at some point during lockdown. And, I might sing again. We'll see. I don't have anything in mind to sing. And I don't want to DMCA this entire channel by you know, I don't know. I mean, I've been getting back into My Chemical Romance. I don't want to, like, start singing the Black Parade and immediately everything goes dark. Okay. Let's get my scooper out. I have a specific scooper that I use for this massive bag of flour. Oh no, it's stuck in the it's stuck in the cupboard. It's stuck. It's stuck. It's stuck. It's still stuck. Oh no. Please. 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 Oh, thank God. Okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine. Now the drawer won't close. This is what I mean. I don't organize my cupboards and drawers, and they take it out on me with a vengeance. Sing MCR, please. I don't think I can. I think they probably have a some kind of policy on that. How much flour was it? 600 grams. That's so much flour. All right. Well, here we go. Oh, Symphonies. We are cooking hot cross buns and Greek Easter biscuits. We're starting with the buns. You know what they say? Good buns, good life. Alright. I don't know if they say that. I'm going to think that they say that. I say that. I say that, and therefore they say that. Okay. We do own the rights to Little Clone Baby. Yeah, I could sing Little Clone Baby. The only problem with that is Tim might come for me, but I can take Tim. I don't know why, but I don't know why, but every time I'm on a stream, I end up roasting Tim for some reason, and I don't know why, because he's really lovely and I really like him. But every time I'm like, Tim. I think it's because I have to listen to Stella Firma so much, and he's always just Trexel in Stella Firma is just saying the most terrible things, and I'm like, I've got to warn for that now, Tim. I've got to write a content warning for childhood trauma, even though the childhood trauma is to do with, like, an Etch-a-Sketch. I don't know how to describe Stella Firma to you. You just have to listen to it. Okay. All right. That is 600 grams. So, Big Man Flour is going away. I tell you what, Big Man Flour is absolutely a character that Tim would come up with. I've got to stop roasting. I've got to stop this. I've got to stop being mean to my friend. Okay. Oh God, how am I gonna... Okay, alright. When it's dark at night and I close my eyes, I can see you there, the only one that doesn't hate me. Da 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 da. I just feel so calm, held by your arms. Oh, for those of you who don't know, sorry, I just realized you might not know. Little Clone Baby is an absolute banger of a song, a proper bop. A very good piece of music, written by Tim and performed by, sung by Ben Meredith, who you may also know as Elias. If you want to hear Ben being like the polar opposite of Elias, that's another reason you should listen to Stella Firma. Also, just to explain, I'm scooping the flour in a little bit at a time because the bowl that all the flour is in is way bigger than the sieve. And it's just going to spill out all over the place. She says as she continues to spill flour all over the place regardless. I'm glad that I wore my apron. I'm glad that I have bought an apron. Yeah, Little Clone Baby is a jam. It is a bop. It is a good song. And I was genuinely really impressed with Ben for singing it because it requires like really decent breath control. And I did not know that Ben could sing. Right. Okay, I think we've got enough of the flour out of the bowl so that it's not immediately going to flow over the edges, but we'll find out in a second when I attempt to tip the whole bowl into here. Oh, Annel's here. Hello, Annel. Oh yeah, Tim makes really great songs constantly. Oh, hydrate. Yes. I have water. I shall drink some. There we go. I have hydrated. I hope that all of you are nicely hydrated. Remember to drink your tea if you have made tea. And remember to drink any iced beverages if you have made iced beverages. If your beverage is room temperature, you are probably fine. There we go. Yes, go get some water. Yeah, go get some water, Lego. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oops. Do. I feel like that's the soundtrack of something, but I've forgotten what it is. Okay. There is our... Oh, thank you, Gabriella. Oh, it's been so long since I performed. It's been like a good decade since I've done anything in front of people. Flour is in here. I'm just going to shake it a little bit. Remember, kids, always shake your flour. Gets the rebelliousness out of it. Okay. Salt, cinnamon, spices, nutmeg. Where's my... Oh, they're all already here because I prepared. Okay, so... There's some salt. There's a load of cinnamon. And there's a load of mixed spices. And just mix it up. All right. Doing a little mix. Make a little bun and get down tonight. Ooh, get down tonight. God, I wish I could have been alive when disco was coming out. Can you imagine hearing all those songs for the first time? Imagine hearing Yes Sir, I Can Boogie for the first time. You would have just gone wild. It would be like that post about a medieval peasant having a Sour Patch Kid for the first time. Oh, now we need butter. How much butter? 60 grams of butter. Okay. We remove the... Oh, flour everywhere. As usual. Oh, thank you. Disco Queen. Thank you. Prob's not Hawkeye. What was I doing? Butter. We were doing butter. And... Do 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 do. I can boogie. And you know how the rest of that song goes. I really, like, the more I know that I can't really sing, the more I want to. So maybe that's how I got around it in the past. I just sang non-copyrighted stuff. So I can sing, like, I don't know, classical music. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 ba ba. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Ma ba da ba da ba da ba ba ba. Ba ba da ba da ba 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 ba. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba da ba ba ba. Ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba. All right. That's actually a bit more than 60 grams of butter. That's more like 7. That's about 75 actually, but I don't really care. It'll be okay. It's just dough. Vibing. We are all... Are we not all just simply vibing? Okay. I'm just going to look under the tea towel and... Oh no, I think I killed the yeast. It smells yeasty though. I wonder how long you're meant to leave it. It doesn't say. Oh no, did I really murder all that yeast? It was such good yeast. Never did any harm to anyone. Quick, someone tell me if the yeast is dead, if I can still smell it. Because it's definitely smelling yeasty, it's just not frothy. How long does it take to activate? No, it's not frothy at all. Oh, classic Easter tastes like hot cross buns. Oh, leave it for like 10 minutes and you want bubbles. Okay. That yeast was the avatar of the corruption. Okay, I don't think it's been 10 minutes, so I'm going to leave it, and in the meantime, I'm going to put the butter into the flour. We're looking for fine breadcrumb texture, which I always hate. I hate that as a descriptor, because I don't know what on earth fine breadcrumbs are meant to look like. Like, and I never know, like, I'm like, is this too fine? Is this too chunky? Like, what is that? What does that mean? And nobody can tell me what it means. And, you know, cooking with your heart and soul is all well and good, but also, if you're going to try and describe what something looks like if they'd said, you know, mix until knobbly bobbly, I'd have a way better time, because I know I have an instinct for what knobbly bobbly looks like. Oh, hello, Mike. Crumbly. Crumbly, now I know. Okay. Can the food camera be moved up a bit? Like... Oh, got flour all over it. Like here? Okay. Like sand. Okay. Aw. I hope you're doing well, Mike. I know you're very tired. Mike, what was that new word that you taught me today? You taught me a new word that meant tired. It was something like buzzocked or something. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna keep kneading it with the tips of my fingers. Yeah, just rubbing the butter until the result looks like fine breadcrumbs. Okay, we're just gonna keep going. Brassocked. That's what it was. Mike taught me a new word. Brassocked means tired. He just goes, God, I'm absolutely brassocked. And I'm like, what? What did you say? The thing about British English, especially various regional dialects, is that you can basically think of any combination of consonants and vowels and add ing or ed on the end, and you've got a word that either means tired or drunk. Like all the different words we have for drunk. Like, oh, I got absolutely plastered. I got absolutely trolleyed. I got absolutely, I don't know. Whacked. Whacked means dead, though, doesn't it? In mafia speak, I assume. I'm not in the mafia. I've never been in the mafia. For legal purposes, I'm not associated with the mafia. Yeah, I got absolutely... Yeah. Lampshaded, sloshed. Yeah, it's very easy to say drunk in Britain. It's the pub culture. Like, even if your village is only like 4 houses and a church, there will also be a pub. Because, you know, a pub is basically, it's just meant to be a public house. It was, like, originally, as far as I can, I mean, I'm not a historian, I am very bad at some sections of history. But my understanding is that it was just like a place where someone would be like, oh, come in my house and get drunk, and they needed a license for it. And eventually, like, the whole village would turn up and get drunk in their house. And then that became a pub, as far as I know. I tell you what, chat, you are all very valuable and lovely. I always enjoy looking at all the jokes. You're all very funny people. There were... Non-binary star system says there were 200 people in the village I grew up in and we had 3 pubs. That sounds about right. That really does sound about right. Yes! Yes, Bun 2003. That is why they all just look like houses, because they are just houses. There's very few, like... All of the purpose-built pubs and bars and stuff, they're all modern ones. The old pubs are just people's houses. Okay, I think we're starting to get quite a sandy texture here. Don't know if you agree. I think we're getting sandy. Let's see if I've murdered that yeast in a second. I'll be very sad if I have. And I know that the yeast itself isn't dead because I made pizza like last week. And that turned out... I tell you what, I swear that I'm getting worse at making pizza the more often I do it. I don't know why. It's just my first couple of pizzas were so good, and then it just, I don't even know what happened. I don't know what happened. Aww. Thank you, Pookly95. That's very, very sweet. They say, thanks Helen, my theory is that lovely people like us are attracted to a lovely place like RQ. Aww. God, everyone's just talking about the pubs that they have known and loved. I tell you what I miss. When I was a teenager, growing up in a Northeast Links town, we had a Winter Gardens, and the local teenage bands used to play there. And I don't know if Winter Gardens was a brand or something. I know there are other places called Winter Gardens. It was just like a little venue place. And it was one of the few places that teenagers who are like at that weird age where like your parents will trust you to go out and stay out fairly late, but you're also not old enough to drink. Like when you were like 14 or 15. So we all used to hang out there, and but it's gone now. It got knocked down, and every time I go past it and just see like a blank space, I'm like, oh, it looks so small now. But when I was inside there and it was a place, we used to have, you know, all the teenage drama. Tried my first cigarette in there, you know? Don't smoke. Smoking is bad for you. I don't smoke now, but I did try... Almost, I feel like it's far more common maybe in Britain to try smoking. Because I get the feeling... Why do I think? I think that because the US has such a high drinking age. I guess I assume that smoking is less common there as well. Okay, I think we have breadcrumb texture. Anyway, yeah. It's weird when you go back to your hometown and you see all these places where you like your memories. Oh, the yeast is dead. The yeast is dead. Look, I murdered it. It's not frothy at all. Alright, well, like I said, we'll just try again. Into the sink. Okay, that means that the milk was too hot, I think. So, let me put this to one side. I don't have any sides because I've got so much stuff out. Okay, we put it on the stove over there. We get out this again. Get out the milk. Right, off we go. It's all right. Is that 310? A little bit more. Okay. Rest in peace. Ah, yeah, rest in peace, yeast. Alright, the milk is on to warm. I've turned the stove way down, and we are going to... What were we doing with it? Oh yeah, we need 60 grams of sugar, don't we? Alright, out with the weighing scales again. You want your milk as warm as your skin. Yeast is like a baby. Thank you, Joe Mendasium. Yeast is like a baby. I will remember that till the end of my days. That means, as far as I'm concerned, that I just need to stick my finger into the pan. I do not recommend this for anyone other than myself because I do not want to recommend anyone burning their fingers, but that's what I'm going to do. I will simply not show you on camera. You little yeast baby. Okay, right now it is fridge cold. So I'm just gonna tip the sugar in there. And oh, it's already a bit wet because there's still a bit of milk in there. That's fine. Who cares? Bit of yeast. And we'll try again. As far as I'm concerned, all this means is that like I've got another 10 minutes or so to check how things are going. Yes, don't eat babies. I can 100% agree. You should not eat babies. It's very bad for you. And for the baby. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to clear up some of the flour, by which I mean, basically it's just going to all go on my floor. But that's okay. My floor has seen worse. There we go. All right. Stick your finger in. Still cold. Ah. Neither eat nor yeet babies. Yes. Yes, I agree. No, I don't want to eat the yeast baby. Okay, sorry. We do get very easy to get out of hand here, I'm sure. Okay, the milk is getting a teeny bit warm. I am still checking it by just shoving my finger in it. Bryn, no! Bryn, don't, no. Oh, chat's out of my control. I refuse any responsibility for anything that is happening. I'm just gonna watch. I'm just watching. While I wait for the milk to be as warm as a baby as I have been instructed. No, concerned Hobbit. I know I said no chaos. I should have known. Okay, this is now getting lukewarm. I'm just sitting here stirring it with my finger. I think that's warm. I think it's warm now. It's definitely not as warm as it was before. So hopefully this time it won't kill everything. Okay. Take 2. With the attempt to not kill the yeast. Oh, we needed to whisk it, didn't we? Where's my whisk? Here's my whisk. Doo-doo-doo. Oh. I don't know what that soundtrack is at all. Oh well. Same. I don't know how warm my finger is though, because all of my other fingers are exactly that warm. So How can I tell? How can I know? Yeah, I will try and find my thermometer. I don't know where it is. I will probably just like put on a break screen and try to find the thermometer. Because I did buy one back when, you know, the current panini was beginning. And everyone was like, oh yeah, you're going to have to check your temperature. I was like, oh, that's already starting to froth a bit. That's already got some bubbles in it. I think. Is all the sugar dissolved? Yeah, the sugar's dissolved. Okay, alright. Okay. I think I can see tiny, teeny little bubbles. Okay. We cover it. We cover its shame. And let it bubble by itself. And we'll check back on it in, you said 10 minutes. Oh, really? Too cold milk is not a problem. Excellent. Okay, Aya Marrow says, if you stick your finger in but can't feel the liquid at first, so that's how you know what temperature it is. Okay. All right, then it was a little bit colder than that. But I figure we'll be okay. I figure it will be okay. I'm going to look again. I think I'm hopeful that it's going to start bubbling. If not, then I will just throw the camera against the wall and end the stream. That's a lie. That's not what I'll do because I'm more professional than that. But I refuse to let anything get me stressed today. Because today is Friday. And Friday is the day to not give a heck. Oh, someone's calling me. I think it's my life insurance company. So I'm just going to hang up on them. That's right. I'm a proper adult. I've got life insurance. Okay. How are we doing? Aww. Yeet to the chat. No, I can't. Actually, you know what? So chat, this camera that I'm looking into right now, it's inside my cupboard. So I can just do that. But I shan't. I shall not lock you in the cupboard, even though I have done that before, because I forgot that you were all in there and just closed the thing. Where did I just put my phone? It just rang and I put it somewhere. Oh, it's here. Okay. Oh, they left me a voicemail. Fine. I'll get back to them later. Ooh! Someone commented on something that I wrote. Aww! It's a really nice comment. That's cute. Okay, I'm meant to be focusing on the stream, so I shall not check my emails on stream. Okay, we can put the sultanas into the flour. I don't remember how many sultanas? Like 250 grams. I think I have literally 250 grams in this bag. How? Oh, this is 325 grams. So it's almost this bag. Okay. All right, let's put the sultanas in. Oh, good luck. I don't know why we're saying good luck, but good luck. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna get a fork. Oh yeah, if you've never had a hot cross bun before, they're kind of like a nice, a lightly spiced fruit bun. I'll put in a few more sultanas. That'll be fine. Okay. I think that hot cross buns are what you call enriched because they have milk and eggs in them, but they're still a kind of bread. That's my vague understanding of it anyway. The answer is all in the raisins. Yeah, if you're gonna make a fruit bun, one of the most important things is to... No, it's still not frothing! No! No, I was so... No, okay. Oh, a sultana is like... Isn't a sultana a green grape and a raisin is a red grape? Or something? I don't know. This one says these are sunshine sultanas that have been sunbathed to perfection, but they just look like raisins to me. Okay, I'll give the yeast more time. I will give the yeast more time. What should I do in the meantime? It's 1:45. I could make a cocktail. Shall I make a cocktail? Yeah, let's make a cocktail. Okay. Because I have this amazing new liqueur thing that I'm really excited about. So give me a sec. Let's get the posh glass out. There we go. And I'm gonna get ice cubes. I'm gonna throw a ton of ice cubes in here. Okay. Let's put 8 ice cubes in here. Oh yeah, another thing. If you have not been in a cooking stream with me before, I often just, experiment and make a new cocktail that I do not know how it will turn out. I just try it and we see what happens. What I have, which I'm very excited about, is crème de cassis de Dijon, which is a blackcurrant liqueur. The bottle says French blackcurrants are steeped in alcohol to produce this intensely fruity liqueur with a long velvety texture. So, yeah, don't worry. Like any time after midday is acceptable British time to drink. People go out and have a beer with lunch and stuff like that. And I'm not going to drink all of this on stream. I'm just going to make it while I hope that the yeast is not killed again. So I'm just going to do that. Gosh, look at that colour. I'm just going to put my finger in, just taste what it's like just neat. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. Okay, alright. So we've got our blackcurrant in. What should we put with the blackcurrant? Shall we... Let's put... Ooh. I've got some gin that's infused with raspberry and blackberry. Ooh, I think this might make a nice sound. Let's hope I can get it. Ooh. We'll put in about that much. And what do I have in the fridge as a mixer? Let's get... We've got some sparkling rosé grape juice, pineapple juice, apple and mango juice, lime and mint pressé. We're going to go with the grape juice, I think. It's going to be a very red mixture. There we go. Let me just get a straw so I can stir it as well. I'm just going to mix that a little bit. I'm just going to chug a load of this in there. Okay. Maybe I'll squirt some lemon juice in there. I don't know what that will do. No, I feel those cocktails where it's like mostly alcohol, like when it's basically 5 different alcohols and they're like also some lemon juice. So you can pretend that you haven't just shoved a load of 40% stuff in a glass together. Okay. Let's try it. This tastes like Ribena. This tastes like fizzy, like slightly fizzy Ribena with a slight kick to it. And I think this is very dangerous. This is a very dangerous drink, so I'm going to have one more sip. And then I'm going to put it away. I'm going to put it away. And that was the cocktail moment. 10 minutes? 5 minutes? The cocktail minutes with Helen. Oh, tell you what, I'll show you the yeast. I haven't looked at it yet. How are you doing? No! Did it really die again? Oh, an unremarkable nerd. Yes, that is Keanu Reeves on my shirt. I don't know what to do now. How do I... Look, there's no... It's just milky soup. How do yeast work? Maybe the yeast is dead. Maybe it is. Is the yeast in date? Let's have a look. Where's the... Oh. Best before November 2020. Oops. Oops. Okay. All right. Okay. I think I have some other yeast. When is... Oh, God. What if this is out of date as well? I knew I should have got some. This doesn't have a use by date on it. It doesn't need soaking or activating. Just add it to your recipe and it'll get to work, it says. Okay, this says best before January 2021. But I'm going to try it anyway. Alright, 3rd time's the charm. We're going to shove in. I don't care how much yeast. Oh no. How do... I can't open it. Oh God, where are my scissors? Scissors? Yeah. All right. Okay, still smells like yeast. All right, in we go. 1, 2. God, I'm gonna have to get some more milk out of the... Oh, where are my milk packets? Okay, give me a second. Okay, we're gonna bring big milk down. Oh, okay. We got it. The milk did not fall on my head. We're fine. And up you go again. Oh God. God, 4 litres of stuff is heavy. Right, okay. Crikey. I can't believe, like, every time I say this stream is going to be simple, something goes terribly, horribly wrong. In this case, I discover on the stream that my yeast has gone off. The trials and tribulations of attempting to create sustenance. Okay. In we go. No chaos, she said, like a liar. Yeah. Whoops. Oh God. Oh, everywhere. A little bit more. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, that's the thing. Soft salvation. Yeast going off means it's dead. It's died. It got old and died of old age. As far as I know, anyway. That's how I assume it works. Oh, also I use long life milk. So it's milk that you can leave at room temperature until the moment you open it. As soon as you open it, you have to put it in the fridge. Maybe try around with warm water instead. But then it won't... Then it won't be right, will it? It won't be proper hot cross bun. We will do that, but let's hope the third time's the charm. I'm going to stay positive. If it goes wrong, we will move on to doing the biscuits and come back later. Because they do need to prove. Not for too long, but yeah, there we go. Okay. Sugar. I have never ever had a problem with yeast before. Until today. When there are like hundreds more people than usual watching. And seeing that I fail. Okay. But it's fine. All things in life can be overcome. Even things that feel embarrassing or bad to begin with. Oops, I've accidentally made a yeast paste. Oh well. How are we doing in here? Getting a little bit warm. Okay. And this yeast will go back in the cupboard. Hopefully this yeast will not fail me. I even thought yesterday, oh, I'm at the shop, let me get some yeast. And I thought, nah, you've got lots of yeast at home. But, yeah. Oh, there's already sugar in here. There's 60 grams of sugar in there. It said to, like, whisk it until the sugar dissolves. So, keeping yeast as a pet. Like keeping a pet rock. Okay. The milk is warm. It feels like it is finger temperature to me. I'm just sloshing my finger in it. I'm just sloshing my finger around. I'm nervous now. I'm nervous. Let me try another finger. It feels slightly warmer than my finger. So I'm just going to look at it. I'm just going to look at it. I'm going to... This spoon needs a wash so it can go in there. Oh, I'm so nervous now. I've never struggled with making yeast activate before. I've made loads of yeasty things. Okay. All right. In we go. Also, like, I'm very sorry, Anil. Because Anil is the true baker here. Anil is like a baking god. Okay. Oh, I'm sure there must be mods around. Okay, still sugar in there, so let's keep whisking. Honestly, today I really am demonstrating my technique of, if in doubt, stick your finger in it. Okay. Still some sugar. So we keep going. Yeah. Tafiera, I really want to do a baking stream with Anil. I would love to do it one like the pasta stream that I did with Nico, but like have Anil teach me something that's stupidly complex, and just see how badly it goes for me. All right. Whisking too much won't kill the yeast, will it? That would be silly. Oh, there you are. There's a mod. Zalia's here. Thank you so much for your service, Zalia. You're wonderful. Okay. This is our third time. I'm just gonna like look at it. Because usually like... I mean, I thought I saw bubbles before though. Oh well. All right. There are eggs needed in this recipe. I don't know if I have to beat them first or not. Yeah, it just says 2 eggs. So I'll get the eggs out. Let's get the eggs out. And we'll just crack them into a bowl. We'll crack them into this bowl. Let's see if I can do that one-handed thing. That'll be fun. Ooh! Whoops. Oh no. Okay, there we go. 1 egg. Oh god, it's so... Aww. Into the bin with you. And... Yes! When in doubt, set off the egg chant in the chat. And second egg. Hey, there we go. That one was better. All you need is confidence. Right. Pearl Golin, we are attempting to make... This is our third attempt to make hot cross buns because the yeast would not obey. And we're also going to make some butter biscuits. And if this third time does not work... I'm just going to throw this yeast away. If this third time does not work, then we're just going to make the biscuits and call it a day. And then I will try the hot cross buns again sometime. I don't know what it is with stuff that has fruit in it. I can never make scones either. Like, I can never get the scones to rise. Okay. Yeah, my next thing is to stir into the flour mixture, which we've got ready. The raisins, eggs, and frothy yeast, then mix until all are combined. And then you bring the mixture together into a dough. All right. Okay. See, it doesn't sound hard. It doesn't sound... Oh no. Wuon? What is Wuon? Is it like Quan, but worms? I don't know. Hello, A9R6. It is lovely to have you here. We are just vibing, waiting to see whether I have once again murdered some yeast. Oh, so it was a Quan typo. It's always like the best memes are always just someone's typo that they did not. Oops. There goes the whisk. The best memes are always just someone's typo. like when we did the Nobles Jackbox and Lydia said kniff instead of knife. Well, wrote it. Yeah, I wasn't there for the whole thing yesterday. Oh, yeah, started with the kniff. I'm just gonna like look at the egg. And then back to the chat. And then back at the egg. You could try putting the yeast in a warm... Well, the kitchen is fairly warm. I don't have any windows open or anything. Maybe the egg will froth. I don't think it should. I don't think it should. Oh, yes. Again, this is Keanu Reeves. All shall love him and despair. And so on. I like Keanu. He seems like such a genuine, lovely guy. Like, there's not many people who get to be that famous and also remain decent. What am I divining from the egg pool? I can't say what it looks like because everything that I think it looks like is not PG-13. But the egg does have some bubbles in it, so it's doing better than the yeast. Oh, what's the weather like there? Oh, we're getting into proper British small talk here. The weather is grey, as usual, in this part of the world. It is neither warm nor cold, as far as I can tell. I have not left this flat in quite a while. I know what I can do. Let me listen to the music. I wonder what the music is sounding like. Oh, how lovely! This sounds like a Steven Universe track or something. Aww. Very nice. Oh, Joe, I did not hear what you said, but everyone is yelling your name, so I assume it was something terrible. Okay. Oops. I can go and check. I can go and check what temperature it is in here. It is 22.5 degrees Celsius in here, which is pretty warm, but I'm not very hot. I think I'm just like, because I'm performing, I get a little bit sweaty. Okay. Are we ready for yeast reveal? It must have been 10 minutes. I've been vamping for ages. Desperately. Okay, yeast reveal. Please be bubbly. Please, I beg you. If not, then this has all been a mistake and I will never bake again. It's frothing! It's starting to froth. There's two whole bubbles in it. There's 2 bubbles. I'm gonna need to wait some more, I think. I offer it to you to look. It's starting to bubble. We're gonna need to leave it for a little bit longer, I guess, because it's not frothy, but it's we have life. We have life. I'm so pleased. Tell you what, while we leave that to one side, I'm gonna get another bowl and I'm gonna look at what the biscuits need and see if I can measure stuff out for that for later. Okay, so Kouliarakia, Greek butter biscuits. So allegedly, this should serve 48 people. I feel like that can't be right, but I have been wrong about these things before. I'm just gonna wash this measuring bowl. What's a classical theme that I can sing to myself? Oh, I know. Oh, wait. Everything came off really easy. I don't even have to sing. You just got some scales. It was going to be Agnus Dei. I don't even know if I remember the words to Agnus Dei, even though there's only like 3 lines. It's like Agnus Dei, something Mundi. Why is the mixing bowl hot? Oh! Oh no. Oh, it's okay. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, let me explain to you what just happened there. Okay. So, so I put the yeast to one side onto the stove to be like, okay, you can go and sit over there and continue to froth like a nice, like nice yeast, and put it directly onto the bit of the stove that I had used to heat the milk, which was still warm. But I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Because it's not that hot, and I only left it there for like a minute. Oh god, can you imagine if I've just like been boiling it every time? Oh no, every time I do a stream like this and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be chill this time, it's gonna just be, it's gonna be fine. Instead I like throw stuff everywhere and kill yeast, and I don't know what I've done before. There have been times before where I have panicked and had to call Anil to help me solve whatever I've done. I've been boiling all the yeast alive. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, yeast, are you okay? Are you okay? It's getting very frothy, so it's definitely alive. Okay, we're fine. I'm just gonna put the yeast into the thing now before before I can accidentally kill it again. Okay. So we put the raisins in. Next, we put in the eggs. Is that okay? That looks okay. Into the sink with you. And then the frothy yeast. And you bring the mixture together into a dough. Okay. Just for proof. Look at froth. Froth is present. Froth is there. We have... Hello, Thomas Blaser 25. This is a baking stream in which I am proving that I have not murdered a third batch of yeast. In we go. In we go. Finally. We're going to try and make some dough. Oh. What is happening? Thomas, I hope you stick around. This is the Rusty Quill Twitch channel. We make the Magnus Archives, Stellar Firma, Rusty Quill Gaming, Outliers, and a special Patreon-only show called Enthusiasm, which I am the host of. And we also do stuff like this. Usually people are playing games, but I am the resident baking streamer person. So I'm here to try and make hot cross buns. And we're going to see how this all turns out. Yeast boiled in a trough planet. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. This is pulling together fine. Another thing, if you're new to my streams, these chillaxing streams, the reason that a lot of them go off the rails is if I ever decide to do pastry. I have managed to ruin pies and tarts made with ready-made pastry before. Possibly not live on stream, but it has at least disappointed me or done some kind of shenanigans. Me and pastry hate each other and do not get on. So, if you ever see me trying to make tarts or pies here, just know that I'm doing it purely for your entertainment and that I despise everything about pastry. I am trying though. I've got a roll of ready-made short crust pastry in the fridge, and I've been experimenting with just like shoving different fruits into it. I've made a couple of peach tarts that have been all right, but not very good looking. I've got like a pie case thing. What do you call it? Like a baking pan for pies. What? I don't know. What do you call it? I should do a pastry stream with Anor. Absolutely. A pie tin. A tin. That's the word for it. God, I got no words today for anything. Okay. Alright, we're getting like a pretty good dough here. Dough is my friend. Dough I can usually work with. Pastry is a whole other beast. Pastry is a temperamental lover. Dough is all reliable. Okay. You can quote me on that. Pastry is a temperamental lover. That can go on my gravestone. Okay. Then, on a lightly floured surface, knead the dough for about 5 minutes until smooth and elastic. Okay. I'm just gonna, oh, it's sticky. Okay. I'm just gonna get this last bit of flour that's at the bottom and try and incorporate that quickly. Also, don't ask me why I always use a fork for this. It just feels more natural than a whisk, and also, if you use a whisk for dough, then it just all clumps together and you get more dough inside the whisk than in the bowl. So, okay. Alright. Oh, it's sticky. Oh, okay. It's time for a lightly floured surface. I should start doing jingles. I should do jingles for my streams. Ah, okay. There's my sieve. Time to move these. Oh god. Alright. Just gonna get a teeny tiny bit of flour out of here. Oh! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Everything is awesome. Everything is great. Oh, attack of the cupboards, that's all. Okay. I know it said lightly floured, but in my experience, you always need more flour than the recipe says. So this is actually quite a lot of flour. I'll keep that out. Okay. So we just gotta scrape it out, I guess. There we go. Okay. 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 All right. Knead for 5 minutes. Okay. Just, oh god. Oh god. We're gonna need way more flour if this is gonna be a proper dough. Oh. Oh god. I hate this part. I hate this part. It just does this for ages. I'll probably chuck some more flour on it in a sec. Ugh. Why? Why? I know just a minute ago I was saying that dough is fine, but that was before this happened. Dough can sometimes be treacherous. Keep this in mind. Ugh. Yes, I should. Yeah, I should put flour on my hands. Instead, I'm just gonna chuck a load onto the board again. And try again. Okay. Come on. Start to behave, please. Please behave. When do I need to stop? Until smooth and elastic. Okay, well, you're pretty elastic right now. But I'm assuming that you need to be kind of like in a nice uniform shape that is not sticking to every single surface. Ugh. Ooh. Yes, brownies, muffins. I would be happy to inspire you to do your much more successful baking. Oh my god. It's just getting worse. It's just getting worse. Oh my god, more flour. Okay. Okay, alright, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Ugh, crikey. I'm never going to get this off my hands. It's not possible. Maybe it is possible. I don't know. We're going to see. Aw, thank you, Striker Flynn. Oh yes, happy birthday, Sonia. I still feel like there's like 2 or 3 people in here that are all having birthdays at the same time. Ugh. I feel like I should be able to like pick this dough up and it's still super sticky. So now I'm wondering if it's meant to be this sticky. It doesn't say. It just says smooth and elastic. So I guess more flour. That is my solution. That's all I know. Head empty. More flour. That's it. Ugh. Crikey. One of the big pitfalls of making something live on stream that you've never made before is that sometimes you can have a dough crisis. And there's like, I don't even know how many people are watching. I can't see the Twitch. I can only see the chat. But just know I'm doing this for you. I'm also doing it for me because I like hot cross buns and I want to eat some. But oh, at what cost? It's starting to come together a little bit. What do you think? 216. Aw, thank you, 216 people. What do we think? Has anyone made hot cross buns or fruit buns before? Is it seriously you need more flour? Okay, all right. Okay. We move. We keep going. So much flour. Oh, there we go. See? More flour is the answer to everything. Now it's looking like a proper thing. Now I can pick it up. Okay. God, I feel like Mike is watching this and seeing like how I keep moving everything slightly in and out of shot. Because Mike is very specific about his own like camera placements and stuff, and I'm just kind of like, just point it at the counter. It'll be all right. Okay. God, look at this. What a mess. Okay. It's sticky again though. Oh no. Oh god. I keep thinking that it's starting to behave and then it sticks again. Ugh. More flour. More flour will become the chant of this chat. Okay. I do feel like there is a downside to adding flour. I think it makes it dense or something. But I quite like a dense bread. Like, I quite like it when it's... I think I had a whole thing, I don't know if it was on my channel or here, when I was trying to explain the concept of stodge. And, like, how much I like desserts and breads and things that just, like... I don't know, just feel really thick. I don't know how to explain it. There we go. Okay. 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 I am consistently being able to pick it up. It's good. This is excellent. Okay. All right. This should be fine. However, the recipe was on my phone, and my phone screen has turned off, and my fingers are covered in flour. So I'm just going to sort of scrape my fingers a bit and wash my hands, and then attempt to see what the next stage is, now that I've got like a proper... Little more flour? Little more flour? Okay. I consistently find this with recipes. They're always like, oh, use this much flour, and then you end up using like an extra 100 grams because this happens. Okay. Aha. Okay. 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 Sorry, I'm just repeating myself. I'm mostly talking to myself, reassuring myself that it is indeed okay. How do I know? How am I meant to know? Yeah. You should always start with too little flour because it's a lot easier to add more than to add less. That is true, Annalert. Thank you. Also, Annalert, I don't think I've ever said how much I appreciate your name. It's a nice piece of wordplay and I like it. Oh god, assuming that it is an online tag and not your actual name. Oops. Either way, it sounds like a nice name. Whether it is made up or not. Ah. Just more flour everywhere. That'll save it. Oh, just a combo of my first name and my second name. Okay, Anne. Because to me, it always reads like, it's like, alert! Anne is here! You know? And I always like that. I think that's that would be a fun thing. Okay. Oh my god. This is so much flour. I'm so glad that I bought like 2 extra packets of flour and no extra yeast, but you know what? We shall simply not mention the yeast again. Okay. Okay. Everything is made up if you think about it. True. Okay. What are we thinking? What do we think of big dough? Yeah? I think it looks alright too. And like my fingers are way less sticky, which I feel is a good sign. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna need it a little bit more. And see if it cleans up my fingers at all. It's okay if it doesn't, because I've got a sink. Okay. Okay. Alright, slap that dough. The dough has been slapped for its impertinence. Okay. Alright, I think this is fine. I'm just going to wash my hands quickly, because this is what they look like. The bread of bread is bread. Or however that John Mulaney bit goes. He is right though. There's a lot of analogies to bread in Christian hymns. I guess because bread is very important in general. It's a very useful staple. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh. Some chocolate sprinkles fell out of my, chocolate sprinkles fell out of the cupboard. Back in you go. Alright. So. It's a sign. I'm not putting chocolate sprinkles into the hot cross buns. Transfer dough into a large, lightly oiled bowl. Then cover with cling film, leaving a warm place for 45 minutes. Okay, I've got a, I only have one large bowl, and that is this large bowl, so I'm just going to wash that as well. It's a sign to just eat a handful of sprinkles. Thank you. Okay. I'm not going to be doing that, but you can do that if you want. Okay. Won't you save me? Hold me. Maybe I just want to be your little clone baby. Little clone baby. Little clone baby. Little clone baby. I just wanna be your little clone baby. Your little clone baby. Your little clone baby. I just wanna be little dough baby. Your little dough baby. Okay. There we go. Nice and clean. Apart from the outsides. But you know what? It's the insides that matter. Affirmations from Helen. Number 21. I should do that. I should make that an affirmations series. Even if no one buys it, it would be useful just for me. In fact, I have like a little jar of like self-care tips somewhere. I don't know where I've put it. I think it's over by my bed. But it's just like things that will make me feel better. So it can be, oh, call up this friend, or watch a terrible horror movie, or try some new food. I haven't used it very much this year, because so many of them involve being with other people. But I think I do recommend it. Like, get yourself a self-care jar and write down things that you know you like and that make you feel better. And then when you're feeling bad, you can just reach in there and there's something that will help you cheer up. Okay. What was I doing? Oh. We need to lightly oil the bowl. So, just gonna push that. Put a little bit of oil in here. Again, I'm not really sure what lightly oiled means, so I'm just gonna put that much in it and then just do that. Just slurp it around. Good old slurp. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. We're gonna pick up the dough. So hope you still behave. Yes. Good. Cover with cling film. I have the cling film. I've got the cling film. Oh no, is the cling film wide enough for this bowl? Yes, thank God. Okay. Okay, alright, there we go. We have imprisoned the dough. Here it is. And leave in a warm place for 45 minutes to prove. Okay, well, I am in that case, we're going to take a little break then while I go and put this in a cupboard and do a bit of washing up. And we'll be back in like 5 minutes. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe it'll be 5 minutes. Maybe it'll be 2. It won't be 2. It'll be about 5. Okay. Shall be back shortly if I can figure out how to put it to the break screen. All right. This should be us back, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, my microphone is on. Are you all still here? Are you ready? Let's see. Yes. Oh, thank you, Anistis. It's very nice of you. Right, so next thing, thoughts on Eurovision. I really love that, I think it was Icelandic song, which was called Think About Things. That is an absolute bop and I adore it. In general, I was more into Eurovision when I was younger. If I was watching it with like a load of friends, I would probably still watch it, but I am just as likely to sleep through it these days. Think About Things slaps. Yes, it does, Tilith. Yes, it does. Right. Okay. Let's do the transition because it's time for biscuits. So, I have the recipe here. It looks reasonably simple, but we have already seen in this stream what nightmares can happen. So I'm just not going to say anything. I have put a baking tray with some parchment to one side. And what we need first is butter, sugar, and egg. So we need 225 grams of butter softened. So I have this butter that's been like left out for all of this stream. So I'm hoping that means it is now softened because I unplugged my microwave to replace that plug with my ring light. And so because I have no other way of softening it apart from just leaving it out. So let's just hope that that has worked. Come on, calibrate. Teeny tiny bit. There we go. No. Yeah. All right. 225 grams of butter. I have measured this already. It's quite a lot of butter, but then I guess these are butter biscuits. So it's 100. That's about 200 and there we go. All right. Put this to one side. So 225 grams of butter and then 150 grams of sugar. So I'm just gonna tip the butter in here. Put that back. Oh, and that last bit. Come on. Out you come. There we go. I'm gonna need to open another packet of sugar, I think. But that's fine. I have so much sugar. I did so much like preparation for like if baking supplies ran out again. Okay, so that's 100, 150. Okay. Oh, still got some left. Excellent. So then we're going to tip that in the bowl. Oh, the yeast is alive, Kiss Kill Chill. Or at least, we'll find out. We'll find out when we see how much the dough has risen when I take it back out of the airing cupboard. Until then, it is a mystery. So butter, sugar, and an egg. Excellent. So we'll move this out of the way. Here is the bowl. Can you see in the bowl? There. Yes, you can see in the bowl. Okay. Time for egg. Time for egg. Time. Egg, egg, egg. Gosh, it's very orange. I'm impressed with the orangeness of that egg. Well done, egg. Good job. Good job on being you. And good job to all of you, chat, for being you. You are the best at being you at all times. Okay. Cream together until smooth. Let's grab a fork. And let's see how we go. I should probably have chopped the butter into smaller pieces. But I'm only just realising that now. So we're just going to pretend that I did not realise that. And hope that this goes well. I'm just going to... Ooh, it's squidgy. It's squidgy. Okay. Aww. Chat, I am glad if I can uplift you at all. This is... Right now, this is the kind of time where all of us can do with a little bit of an uplift. And if you can get that from me, real happy to provide. Real happy. Oh, this looks super lumpy. I think it's just because there's so much butter. Baby, I can't wait to know. Yeah, think about me. Hopefully that'll get around the DMCA. Just turned it into gibberish at the last second. Oh man. I don't mind about my own channel getting DMCA'd. So like I sing all the time on there when I bother to stream, which is not very often these days because God, I'm busy. I've got so much to do. I swear. I don't know how it happens. It's one of those things where it's like every week you're like, okay, next week I can rest, and then something comes up and you're like, oh, crap. Oh yeah, it is fun busy. One of the benefits of working at Rusty Quill is that it's the best job I've ever had in my life. And I love doing it. But also, as Hannah would say, we continue to expand. And there's always stuff going on. Because we're currently making, what? I think right now we're still making like... Actually, technically, I think we're making 4 shows at the minute. Because there's the Patreon-only Inexplicables one coming out. And because I'm in charge of doing the content warnings, it means I have to listen to all of the upcoming episodes twice. Once for the vocal cut, and once for the sound effects. And that's quite a lot of time. And then, of course, I do all my freelance stuff. So yeah, I'm busy, but I'm loving it. That's what it is. Rise like a nice yeast dough. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Concerned Hobbit. That's really, really sweet of you. Yeah. I think I'm just, I think a lot of it is just luck for me. Both of my parents have quite a... I was going to say sunny, but that's not quite right. Like, resilient dispositions. Both of them went through real tough times and were quite philosophical about it. I don't know. I like to think that I've learned a lot from both of them. Okay. I think this is creamed. What next? Vanilla and almond extract. Okay. Got some almond extract. Oh, there we go. So we're just going to put in like that much. And vanilla. Gonna put in... Aww. Thank you, MJ Stuelka, I think. Sorry. I tell you one thing, I do not know how Alex coped reading all of those patron names. Like it's so many. And I would be so terrified the entire time that I was messing up everyone's pronunciations. Like, oh, the fear. Ooh, that's very almondy smelling. Ooh, love it, love it. You know what, next time I'm here, I might make a Bakewell tart with the ready-made pastry, but there's like enough other stuff going on in a Bakewell tart that it could be quite interesting to see how it goes, I think. And a Bakewell tart is like pastry and then jam and then like almond dough. Is it called frangipane or frangipane? I'm not sure. And then you put icing and a little maraschino cherry on top. And it's real nice with a cup of tea. All right. That's stirred in. Okay, now we need how much flour? 275 grams of flour. Okay, put you to one side. Time for big man flour. Oh no, did I pronounce it wrong? Frangipan. Is that right or wrong? Is it something like frangipane or something like that? Or frangipane? Oh, I'm right. Frangipan. Okay. Where's my scooper? There's my scooper. And 275 grams of plain flour. Coming right up for you. You know what? I really enjoy doing this kind of thing and like experimenting and stuff. I would be so bad on a cooking show. I just do not care about how stuff looks. Like as long as it doesn't look like sick, then I'm real happy with it. Like I can never do any like decorating or anything. I don't know how to plate things up. I don't know how anyone else figures out how to do that. And so much of the stuff I make is like just not, what's the word they always use? Refined. I'm not a refined person. I'm a, does it taste good? Yes, eat it. So yeah. Have you seen the show Nailed It? It's on Net. Yes! Yes, I've seen some of Nailed It. I love how nice, like the host of that is really sweet. Yeah, I think that's a fun little show. If you don't know, Nailed It is a show where people who are bad bakers try and make something complicated and like the best one wins. Even though sometimes like it's the best one of like a bad bunch usually. Okay, is that 275? A little bit more? Yeah. Oops. Oh well, that's fine. Okay. Blend in the flour to form a dough. You may have to knead by hand at the end. More kneading. Okay, well, we'll just have to cope with that. Okay. Up you go. Actually, big man flour is getting to be little man flour. Look, it's so small now. I can fit them in both my hands. When I first got big man flour, it was the size of my torso. How they grow up. Okay. There we go. I've still got my big packet of pasta that is also the size of my torso. There's always pasta. 275 grams of plain flour. Right, in we go. Just carefully, or attempt to carefully sift this in. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, missed the bowl a little bit. That's fine. Oh, missed the other side of the bowl. That's also fine. You know what? Usually in these streams, I don't take a break because because I have so much going on and I'm like, I don't know if there's a good appropriate point for me to take a break. But you know what? I feel like super chilled out after the break that we took. So I'm going to try and do those more often. I think they make me feel good. And as long as you're not hurting everyone, As long as you're not hurting anyone, I am always in favour of doing things that make you feel good. So. There we go. Just shove those last bits through in there. Okay. Blend in the flour to form a dough. Okay, here we go. And we're blending. We're blending. Can't let the men know we have nostrils. All of those videos have been taken down. I don't know if any of you remember this. There was this YouTuber called Sailor J, and her content got really popular and viral for a while. It was like her doing like makeup looks while acting out a really surreal, ridiculous character. It was really funny. I enjoyed her stuff. I'm sad she took it down, but people deal with virality in different ways. And it's not the kind of thing that you can ever prepare for. I mean, I've tried. I'm like, Rusty Quill is at a point now where I have thought to myself, okay, what do I do if like something that we say gets memeified and it's something that I've said? Or like, you know, how am I going to act if, you know, I become like suddenly internet famous? Like what happened to Johnny? Like, I don't think that's actually going to happen. Because lightning doesn't often strike twice. But it's something that I actually have to consider, and it's super weird having to think about it. Okay. Oh, this is really stiff. Very stiff dough. Okay. How are we doing? Who's Johnny? Yes, get him. Oh. Tell you what, though, I'm so glad that being at Rusty Quill allowed me to meet him. He's such a cool guy. I'm so happy that being at Rusty Quill led me to meet like everybody. Everybody there is very cool, and it's nice to be able to actually be friends with people. Anyway, I feel like every time on Rusty Quill streams, I start talking about how much I like Rusty Quill, and like it's not. It's not intentional. It just happens. No, seriously, who's Johnny? Okay, the dragon's flagon. I am going to, because you said no, seriously, I'm going to assume that you are being serious. Johnny is Johnny Sims, the writer of the Magnus Archives, which is Rusty Quill's biggest podcast, which ended yesterday. It is a horror anthology podcast that slowly becomes more meta and has a bigger plot narrative. If you are into horror, you might like it. And Johnny basically got catapulted into fame because the podcast took off in a real big way that none of us were expecting. Okay. Right. Ugh. I'm sorry if that seemed like dismissive or anything. Just like almost everybody in the chat does know who Johnny is. Johnny is like internet famous for sure. Like he's got memes made about him, you know? Ooh, I should have preheated the oven. The oven is now preheating. Okay. It only said you may have to knead at the end, but I think this looks pretty blended. I think this is looking pretty good. Don't know what you think, but it looks like a decent dough to me. Here comes the tricky part, though. Here comes the tricky part. Because I have to shape them, and I don't know how to do that. I have never shaped anything in my life, apart from into a circle, which is the easiest shape. Let me get some kitchen roll. Oh yeah, Johnny has handled it real well. And I am extremely proud of him. There we go. Okay, alright, here we go. So, take about a teaspoon of dough at a time and roll into twists, S shapes, or wreaths. Place cookies 2 to 5 centimeters apart and brush with beaten egg. Oh, we should beat the egg. Oh. Okay. It's time for one more egg. There we go. Gosh, wasn't that perfect? Perfectly centered. Almost perfectly. I'm proud. I'm proud of that egg. Now, it's time to ruin it. This is very much like the process of writing a book. Like, you write a character, and you're like, yeah, I'm proud of that character. That is a good character. And then you wreck their life. Continually. And that's what writing a book is. Oh, there we go. There. Oh, thanks for asking, Late Night Moth. My book has stalled for the moment because, as mentioned before in the stream, I got super busy, but I was making really good headway on it for the first, like, the first 2 months of the year, and I feel confident that I will go back to it probably next month. Okay, so I'm just going to get the baking tray. But yeah, I was super, super happy with the edits I was making, and I feel real confident about it. And I'm hoping by the end of the year to be able to show it to, or like pitch it to publishers and agents and stuff. Oh, the book. The book is about, as in everything associated with Rusty Quill, the book is about the apocalypse and a woman who survives it and falls in love with the devil. And it is not a child-appropriate book. I say that because it's dark. But I'm real pleased with it. I think it could be fun. Right. A teaspoon of dough and roll into twists, S shapes, or wreaths. Okay. Teaspoon of dough. So roll. We're rolling. Oh, it got long. Okay. Roll into S. How does one roll into an S shape? Like, oh. Okay, I've made this. I've made this. We're just gonna put that there. Roll into twists. I don't know what a twist looks like either. We're gonna try and make one of those. Oh, I think I accidentally started making. Oh no. Okay. Okay, I don't know how to do this. So, oh, no, I don't know how to do it. Maybe if I, oh no, it's sticking to my hands. Oh no. Okay. Maybe if I make like one long one, and then put oil on your hands. Oh my god, that's such a good idea. Hang on. Okay. Oh god, that's so much oil on my hand. Oh no. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Okay, so if I roll this one, and then it says into twists, so like maybe if I kind of do like this. Oh no. Like this? Oh no. Why have I done this? Why have I done this? Why have I done this to myself? Okay, I think a wreath is like if you do it like that. Like this? Oh, you can't see. Like that. I'm gonna go with this with the whatever that is, because that feels like the easiest. Mods. Auto mod is being quite I'm sorry, I can see the mod chat and I just saw Zalia permitted term tuna. Okay, so we've got long one like this, and I'm just gonna try and twist it. Oh god. Oh god. They're so wet. They're so wet. I don't know what to do. Okay. I'm gonna just try and like arrange them like on the... Oh, that's quite good. That one's quite good, this one. Okay, maybe if I just don't do them in my hands, if I just put them straight on here. That will... Okay. Yeah, it's the S. It's like the teenage S. Yeah, if I just put them straight onto the baking thing and manipulate them from there, that might work. I don't want to put egg on them because they're so wet. I still don't know what they mean by like make a twist. It's, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with this big long one. Can you see? This one, we're just going to have to see how it turns out. Okay. The egg helps the almond stick, or whatever you put on it. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not putting anything on it. It's just got almond extract in it. I think do you put icing sugar on it at the end? It does not say. I mean, I can find the, okay, just so you know, this is what they're, oops. This is what they're meant to look like. So, we'll just have to see. Oh, I feel better now that Anil has said that it is hard to make a twist without looking at a picture, because I still don't know what one of those is. It's, just have to see. I'm just like, yeah, the S's are okay. The S's are okay. We'll go with S's because that's the main. That's what it looks like on the recipe. We're gonna have enough for like 2 batches of these, so that'll be good. All right. I'm gonna make another little wreath thing down here. Yeah, and then as long as they taste good, that's what counts. Thank you, the Dragon's Flagon. Thank you. I agree. This is absolutely my methodology with them as well. With cooking in general. Well, we can get one more on that tray, I think. Let me just do that. Do this a little bit. Oh god. Oh, it gets so flimsy at the end. Oh, please don't fall off. Okay, okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're just gonna shove you like that, and I'll pick you up and move you there. And okay. We're gonna get my little brush. Oh, my phone is getting all oily. brush with beaten egg, bake for 10 minutes. So that's not very long to wait. So I'm just gonna brush, brush. Brush, 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 brush. Brush, brush. Brush, brush. Ah, brush your biscuit children until they are happy. That's what I'm doing. Okay. This is quite calming, actually. You can't really go wrong with brushing something. There's only really one way to brush a thing. I still think they're a bit wet to put egg on them, but we're just going to trust the recipe and assume that it's fine. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to quickly wash my hands because they're absolutely disgusting. Because they got covered in oil and then in biscuit mixture. Okay. That's better. And time to bake for 10 minutes. Okay. Ow! I'm fine. I need to push it in a little bit more. Not quite that much. Okay, alright. Sorry, the tray I've got is like really big and only just squeezes into my oven. Love a wet S. Often I see blurry lines. We have just put some biscuits in the oven and we have some hot cross buns in the airing cupboard. Yes, I'm gonna put the rest of this batter in the fridge while those bake. Because that will make shaping them easier. Just that. Does that work? Don't fall down. Good. I'm going to just grease this pan because this is what I'm going to put the hot cross buns in. So let me swap back to the other. Okay, it's 1522. At 1532, I'm going to take the biscuits out. So, here's the butter. Just going to quickly smear that around. Just take a bit. Oh, yes, I need to make the flour mixture for the buns, but when I get the buns out, they need to rise again once I've made them into bun shapes for like 15 minutes, so I figured I would make the mixture then. What I can do once I've greased this is try and put together a piping bag, because I've never used a piping bag before until today, so that will be something that you will have to help me do. Okay. Okay. Good. Nice and greasy. What else do I need to do? Yeah. It's time to try and put the piping bag together, I think. So, I'll put this to one side. Here are my piping bag ingredients. I don't know how to do this. I'm going to try and... I'm just going to try. Let's... They didn't come with any instructions. Oh, okay. So this is... Alright, so we've got... this, and we've got what on earth are these? Oh, hi Flawless Poop. What's this? What are these for? Oh, are these for like scraping? Are these for like dough scraping? For decoration. Okay, well, in that case I can just put them to one side then. I'll just shove it in. I'll just put it there. I'll just put it there. Those are for scraping and smoothing dough and buttercream. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, that's useful to know. Okay, we've got one piping bag here. I'm going to put that there. So, I don't know what this is either. Oh. Oh, this is for like, is it for like clamping? When you've got the right amount? Maybe. Okay, alright. I'm figuring this out. I can, oh, that's cool. Look, I always thought it was just a normal round hole thing. But it's like a little narrow hole thing. Are all of them like that? Or has it been dented? Oh, they're all weird, they're strange shapes. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh my god, have they been, look. Have these been dented? Okay, I think we're probably going to go with this one. Because this is like... Oh, this is all blurry. Is that gonna... Does that work? Sometimes when you put it in front of your hand, it decides to focus on it. No, it's okay. Oh, they're supposed to look like that. Okay, that's good. That's good to know, because you never do know when you get something delivered whether it might have been dropped. Oh, this is so interesting. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm learning so much. Thank you. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many different types. Oh god, which one will I need? Oh. Oh. Okay. I think I'm gonna need like maybe one of these two. You need the smallest smooth hold one. Okay. I think that's this one. This is small smooth hole. Okay. I'm going to put that to one side then. And these are going to go back in their little bag. How interesting. I had no idea. I just thought that, you know, you just sort of wiggled, you just wiggled things and it came out in a pretty pattern. It never occurred to me that the tips of them must be different. Okay. So I assume... Okay, so I assume that I put this on here and then like that or something, and then I put this on and like tighten it. Is that right? Is this correct? This seems, is this right? I don't know if this is right. Maybe the plastic thing is for something completely different. I don't know. Put it in the bag, then put the ring on. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, all right. Let me undo that then. Okay. So you put that. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, no. Okay. Just shove that in there. Actually, no. I probably need to leave it a little bit open because otherwise I'm not going to get anything out. Oh, maybe I do. Okay. And then, no, in the bag. Oh, the pipe. Okay. All right. goes into the bag and then the outside. Okay. All right. Okay, we have nozzle. We have nozzle, and then and then this on, and then this goes on, and then this. Did I do it? Am I? Did I do that? Yay! I made a piping bag. Yay! Aww. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so we've got our piping bag. We're just going to set that to one side then. And put all of this stuff over here. All of chat going, in the bag, in the bag. I'm going to take a little sip of my danger drink as a reward. If you get a tall glass and put the bag inside there, it's easier to fill. I do not understand what that means. I do not understand what that means. Get a tall glass. It's redundant anyway. I don't have any tall glasses. I've smashed them all. Literally, one by one, they have all succumbed to my clumsiness. Okay. It's almost time to get the biscuits out. Oh, you put the bag in the glass and flip the sides over the rim. So it holds open and stands. Like a trash bag in a bin. What? Like, so, okay, alright, what do I have in here? Like, hang on. Like with, oh. Or, what do you mean? What do you mean? How, like, and I don't, that glass is too wide to use. Yeah, I don't, oh god, everybody's laughing, I don't know what to, oh, I've got a pint glass. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So, like this. Sort of. Like this. Okay. And then I just take it out. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, we can do that. I've also, on MasterChef, I've seen them like, oh. Stay. All right. All right, so we put that to one side, and it's time for biscuits. Where's my... There they are. Okay. Ooh! Are they firm? They are a bit. So I don't know what the texture of these is meant to be like. Let me check the recipe and see if it says. The open fist technique. Okay. Okay. I'm going to stay away from that. Bake for 10 minutes or until lightly browned and firm. Okay, these feel firm. It doesn't say if they're meant to be crispy or anything. Okay, I'm just gonna get a spatula. And I'll pick one of these. Ooh, okay. I should get some, hang on, let me just get my cooling trays. Okay. We've got a cooling tray. I'm just gonna put that, I'm just gonna move these over. that didn't come out that bad. Looks a bit like a couple of snakes. Like on that staff. The Cadaceus, I think it's called. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's an S. It's an S. Yay! Okay. Okay, these seem fine. These seem really good. Oh. I made things. They're apparently really good for putting in your coffee. Oh, let's separate you a little bit. Okay, this one did not do so well, but we love it anyway. Doesn't matter if you're a funky shape. All of you are accepted on my tray. I may or may not be eating you later, but you are just biscuits, so you don't know that. Okay. All right, okay. Let's try one. I'm just gonna like open it. Okay, so this is what it looks like inside. Got a nice little crumb thing going on. Okay. Gonna try one. Wow, they're so much more like almondy than I thought they would be. I was like, oh, it's just almond essence. We'll just chuck that in any old way. These are really nice. I was expecting them to be like a biscuit in the sense that you can like snap them, but they're like soft in the middle, and I really like that kind of texture. Crispy outside and soft in the middle. Nice. Okay. All right. Time to make some more. I'm just going to... Ooh! Yes, I'll put some icing sugar on them in a sec. When they're a bit cooled down, because I don't want the icing sugar to melt. I'll just move these a bit so that they can make more room for the other biscuit children. Okay. Oh, I feel really confident now. Gonna oil my hands. Oily, oily, oily. Oh, God. Too much again. But it's fine. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have another go. All right. So, just gonna do... Ooh! Okay, I'm less nervous this time because I know that it's okay if they sort of flop about, but still takes me by surprise. Let me just... Oh. So I turn you around like this, and then around like that. Okay, this one is very ugly. But it's okay. It will taste good. We'll just leave him there. Okay. What I need to do is I need to like not worry so much. I need to just quickly do them and then just plonk them down. Because I think if I like spend too much time, they get all like thin and weird. So I'm just going to plonk them down. Just do it. Believe in yourself. I'm trying. I do my best every day. And as long as you're doing your best, you'll be all right. Okay. All right. The beauty of this as well is that the hot cross buns also need to be cooked at 200. So, should be okay. Oh, look at that. What a good S. Excellent X. S, I mean, not X. Okay. Gonna do you. Yeah. Worry less and just do it. Okay. Shove that on there. These are going to be so tasty. I'm really, really pleased. I'm really genuinely, like, happily surprised. Because I don't often make biscuits. I make cakes. And as I've said, I battle pies. But I don't often make biscuits. I make cookies, but those are very different to biscuits. Because of, like, you know, texture's all different. Okay. Okay. And do we have enough in here for, like, one more? Do you think? Let's just going to keep scraping for a little bit because I've got loads and loads of, like, leftover dough. There. All right. Okay. We'll just shove you down here and move you a bit. And that should be fine. Okay. Time for these to go in the oven. All right. All gone. What are you doing? TMA baking stream and cooking dino nugget stream. I don't know what TMA baking stream would look like. Oh, do you mean like we could make like eye-shaped things, or like coffin-shaped biscuits? Yeah, that might be possible. We can make different shaped biscuits and like decorate them, and it could be more of a decorating stream. That might be fun. See if we can get some Halloween cookie cutter things. Where are all of my tea towels? There they are. My egg? My egg! My egg! My egg! Ah! Come on. Out you come. Egg! 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 Oh, egg! Ah! Thank you. Thank you so much for telling me about my egg. I forgot. I was so caught up in the euphoria of them turning out so well. Okay, all right. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. All right. Okay. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. The egg shenanigans make sense. All right. Oh, burnt my finger a little bit in my haste. But I'm always burning my fingers. Okay. You'll have to excuse me for a minute because I've got to go get the hot cross buns. Oh, I know. I brought my teddy bear because Comfort Crew is such a thing. So I'm just going to put the reindeer there and I'll be right back. Right. The reindeer is called Ruby, I think. Like, but look, the yeast is alive. The yeast is alive and very much kicking. Big dough. Big dough time. Okay. It's okay. The recipe will tell me how to deal with this. All right. This is fine. That's the biscuit recipe. Okay. Remove the risen dough from the bowl and knock it back with your fist. Okay. I can do that. Oh, let me just move my little tray. Okay, you can go there. And you can go there. Okay. Okay. God, this is getting so crowded. Remove risen dough and knock it back with your fist. Okay. Oh! It fell straight out. Knock it back. Poof. It has been knocked. Slightly knead. Okay. Oh, it's squidge. Oh, it's squidgy. Oh, these are going to be good, I think. I think these are going to turn out real well. Ah, check it out. It's a dough. It's a whole dough. I'm real impressed. Okay. Oh, I should turn that back the right way around. Okay. Divide into 12 buns. Okay. Right. Time for a knife. Okay. Just gonna dry that a little bit. Should I flour the knife before I cut with it so nothing sticks? I think I will. These are sultanas. Okay. Kniff. We should be finishing in about 15 minutes to half an hour, I think. Okay, I'm flouring the knife. The knife has been floured. Okay, so I'm going to cut it into quarters. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm well impressed. I was expecting it to be like super, super sticky. Okay. And then, so I've cut into quarters. And then each piece of those into 3. Oh, these don't actually divide very well up into... Okay, 1, 2. Oh, dear. Oh, well. It's okay if they're a bit uneven. We'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, it is extremely satisfying. It's so rare that you actually get to, to cut through dough. Or maybe it just is for me because it goes like, it can so easily go wrong because I'm so often making things that I've never made before. Okay. You should have 12 buns total. Yes, that is what 4 times 3 is. Though I did just mentally check with myself to see if that was correct. Okay. Place the buns neatly in rows into the prepared baking tin. All right. All right, fussy recipe. Okay. Let me just move. Oh, it's heavy. Okay. So we're gonna roll them a bit. 1. 2. 3. 4. This is now counting with Helen. 5. 6. Oh, that one's real big. Okay. Let's just divide you a little bit. They will stick together. Because we need to leave them to rise for like 15 minutes. And during that time, I'm going to make the little, like the flour paste thing. Okay. The 17th entity of fear. Dough. Statement of Helen Gould. On the hot cross buns that she made live on stream. Statement begins. It was just an ordinary day. Don't ask. Don't ask what I just... Don't ask about what happened. Nothing happened just then. Absolutely nothing happened. And if you heard it, no, you didn't. Oh. Okay. All right. Declaration. Yes, they're going to get bigger, but it's okay. They're meant to like stick together. You're meant to be able to like pull them apart. Okay. These have now been placed neatly in rows. Thank you very much, recipe. Cover with cling film. Okay. Gonna... Oops. There goes one of my cutters. Ooh, how are the biscuits doing? They're fine. Okay. Oh, cover. All right. All right. Okay. Time for the reindeer. Be back in just a second. Be nice to Ruby. Right. Oh, you heard me humming that. I thought I was far enough away from the microphone. Good thing I didn't continue with the song. Okay. Oh, you were nice to the reindeer. Thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Okay. It's now time to make the glaze for the crosses, which requires 60 grams of plain flour and 60 milliliters of water. So, I'm going to quickly just rinse out my little measuring jug, because it's still got milk in it. And, God, I can't believe I had to try 3 times to get that yeast done correctly. Okay. Okay. How much is that? Oh, that's 100. That's about 60. That'll be fine. 60 grams of plain flour. Okay. Return of big flour. Okay. You know what? I'm not even going to have to do that much washing up this time, which I'm real happy about. Okay. Yeah, Big Flour sponsored this stream. No other flours are available. You must only use Big Flour. Okay. It's 25-ish. Take a little tiny bit more because some of that's going to just stick to the sides. Okay. Oh, okay. I just sprayed flour in my own face then, but it's fine. Do you know what? I think I'll just put the flour into the measuring jar and then I can just pour it into the piping bag. That makes sense. That's a good thing. Okay. Okay, whisk together to form a smooth paste. My whisk is right at the bottom of the sink, so we're just going to use a fork. Do I have another fork left over here? No. So we'll just put that in there. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, come on. You can land in there mostly. I believe in you, flower. You can do this. Okay. 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 I wouldn't be surprised if at some point in the future someone puts together just clips of me just telling myself it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, or okay, 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 okay. All right. We just be gentle. We be gentle. Okay. Right. Oh, is there any more of this that I can knock in here? Oh. Just absolutely everywhere. But it's fine. We can always clean it later. Okay. How are we doing? Dough has a whole industry as it should. All right. I have no idea what people are talking about, but okay. That's fine. Yeah, just whisk together to form a smooth paste. That was quick. That's a reasonably smooth paste. I tell you what though, I was so surprised to find out that the way you make the bit for the crosses on the buns is just flour and water. Oh, the biscuits. Oh, the biscuits are fine. Oh, I don't think they would have been for another minute though. Okay. Oh, but I shouldn't have turned the oven off because I'm going to need that in a second. Okay, here is the second batch of biscuits. Just quite a bit browner. But that's okay. We love them everywhere. Ugh. Alright. I'm just gonna... I don't have enough room to show you all of the things that are happening right now, so I'm just gonna try and just organize myself a little bit. Get this up with a spatula. I hope I'm not burnt on the bottom. Ah, they're all right. Literally, I've just about saved them from being burnt. Look at that. Okay. But they still feel like really nice and soft. And I think that's the main thing for me. I really like the texture of these. I think they're going to be real nice. And I get them all to myself. Though it would be nice to share. Okay. Nearly done. We're nearly there. One more. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Gonna keep the spatula out because I might need it for the hot cross buns. I'm gonna move. Oh, just so you can see. This is how many we made. As a reminder, the recipe said serves 48. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So made half that amount, but that's fine because I'm glad that I did not make 48 of these. So they're going to go to the side to cool. Move that back a little bit. Oh, siren. We're gonna... Oh, what are we gonna do with this? We'll just have to put it... we're gonna put it on top of the cupboard. I've got nowhere else to put it. flour everywhere as usual. It's just par for the course. Just gonna... Ugh. Okay. That's just gonna go straight into the washing machine. We'll put it over here so that I know not to use it. Okay. Oh yes. We were doing the whisking for the paste. And that went pretty well. I'm going to keep going just so just to make sure I don't have any massive lumps or anything. I think we're all right, don't you? I think we're looking pretty good. Do. Oh, a recorder is like a flute, but for children. They're usually plastic, and they're the first instrument that you're given to try. Just to give you an idea of what music is. Oh, good luck with the test, Hidefi. All right, we have made our paste. Transfer to a piping bag, it says. Okay. In it goes. You're right, the glass does make it easier. Thank you for the tip, everybody. Because I can't imagine doing this while, also trying to hold the piping bag. And also trying to scrape all the stuff out. Okay. In it goes. Okay. All right. So then we just kind of like this. Oh, it's oozing. It's oozing. Oh, okay. We're just going to put that there. Oh, you learned recorders to grade 8. Oh, that's super cool. All right, cool. I'm sorry, I did not mean to speak down of the recorder. It is a lovely instrument. Okay, time to get the hot cross buns again. Let's move that. God. Ruby's gonna have to go in the washing machine as well after this. There, now you can see her antlers. They've risen a little bit, but not by very much, but I don't really mind about that. They're all touching each other now, so that's cool. Okay. Okay. So move this, move that. Okay. So now for the really tricky bit, which is carefully pipe across onto the top of each bun. I think what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and do one long line across, and then the lines. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean, like this. If I kind of go like this. Like that. And oops. Okay. It's fine. We've got this. Oh no. Okay. Carefully, it said. This recipe has not met me. I can't do careful. Okay. And then if I... Oh, God. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. Oh no. This is so messy. But it will be fun. They'll taste nice anyway. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna add a little bit more to this one because that basically drizzled away into nothing there. Okay. Right, that'll have to do. That will just have to do. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Bake for 10 minutes and then reduce for 50. Oh, there's 25 minutes baking time. That's okay. We still have to do something with jam. Okay. Ooh, we're a little bit past time. So I'm just going to shove that in there. In 10 minutes, we're going to whack it down to 180 degrees. And then it's going to be 15 minutes. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. I can't believe that I'm making hot cross buns. I did not expect to ever do that in my life. I was about to do something. What was it? The jam! The jam! Yeah. It says that I need to warm and strain apricot jam. So what I'm going to assume that means is like put some jam into a pan and then put it through a sieve, I think. So I'm just going to quickly wash my littlest saucepan. So. Oh. Jam me. Oh, such a good time. Okay. I'm also just going to move so much of this stuff out of the way. There's so much stuff here that I'm not using. No, we're not making jam. We're just going to warm it up and put it through a sieve for the stickiness, because they are meant to be sticky fruit bun things. Okay. However, before I do that, I need to put this in the sink. And I need to put this in the cupboard. And this in the cupboard. Sorry, this is now very quick stream of just me tidying up the incredible mess, which is my kitchen counters. Didn't use this, so I can go back in here. These can go in the sink. Eggs can go there. This knife can go in the sink. Cling film goes back in the drawer. We'll get a little... Where are my wipes? Here are my wipes. Okay. Just talking to myself now, sorry. Alright. There we go. I can't stand working in like a messy or dirty cooking space for long. So this is why I kind of try and do it as I go. Because if I don't stack everything and get it out of the way, you run out of room to work with, and also it looks like a lot more stuff to clean up than it actually is. You don't need the scissors, they can go back in here. Don't need that knife, that can go back in there. We're going to need this spoon. We're going to need the spatula. We're not going to need that knife. So, So I guess we just need to turn the stove back on. Ooh, enjoy your garlic, foxglove. I don't know what you're doing with it, but garlic is almost always enjoyable, as long as you don't burn it. Right, so it says take 2 tablespoons of apricot jam and warm it and then strain it. So I need to find my other sieve, which is here. And I assume that's what straining means. I need to get another, oh, literally just put that bowl away, but it was for the jam. So just gonna whack that stove on. I don't actually have jam. I've got apricot conserve. So I'm just gonna whack some of that in there as well. I'm sure it won't be that different. I know that there are technically differences between jam and conserve and preserves, but it's just to make the thing sticky. So, and I think that the only difference between them is like how much fruit to sugar ratio is in there. Oh, let's see if I can you see the, actually I should just put it on this one since it's closer. You still can't really see in it, and I can't bring the webcam any further. So you're just gonna have to trust me when I say that there's jam in here and we are warming it a little bit. It smells nice. It smells apricot-y. I don't know if is it warm? A little bit. It's kind of like getting quite liquidy. So I'm assuming that's fine. I'm assuming that's what we want, because we want to be able to brush it over the tops of the buns. Ah, what time is it? Okay, a couple more minutes, then we're going to turn down the oven. But that seems warm. So, okay, conserve has a lower sugar content than jam, but like jam, it is still made with whole fruits rather than just with the juice. Okay. All right. Well, time to strain it. I've never strained anything before in my life, I don't think. Or if I have, it was just something I did by instinct and was not commanded to do so by a recipe. So I'm just going to assume that what it means is just tip it in here and like squidge it through. Okay. Is that working? Yeah, it's starting to drip out. Okay, here we go. We're doing well, gang. We're doing well. Congratulations. Give yourself a pat on the back. We're following instructions and it's resulting in what looks about right. Oh, fruit soup. Kinda. I mean, isn't that what like a whatchamacallit is? That stuff you put on desserts. Not a puree. A coulis. That's basically cold fruit soup. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I think we're good to go. All right. Oh, where did I put my brush? Oh no, I had a silicone brush and I need it again. And it's under this massive mound of stuff. Oh, okay. It's fine. I found it. Oh, time to wash up. Except I'm not going to bother to wash up until tomorrow. This is, oh God, quite a lot of washing up to do. I'm just going to wash this brush. Because last time I used it, it was in egg. And you don't want to accidentally spread egg on your fresh hot cross bun, I don't think. Or maybe you do. Maybe hot cross buns and eggs are a maverick but amazing idea. I shall not be trying them just yet. Okay. I'm gonna whack the temperature down. Put that there. Gonna hydrate a bit. Ah, I see chat is discussing fruit soup. Good for you, chat. I support you. All right. Those can be put away. God, there's dried on dough on the bottom of the flour packet. But that's fine. It'll come off. So now I think we just have to let the buns bake for another 15 minutes. So we should be finishing in about 20 minutes because I've got to taste them. Also, this is what the melted jam stuff looks like. And that's it. That's everything. Apart from getting the buns out and brushing them. So I'm just going to quickly move back here. Okay. Right. We're very nearly done. I'm starting to run out of words to say, which is what happens when you stream for several hours. I don't know how Mike does it. I genuinely don't. He continues to amaze me because he does this. This is like his whole job. I don't know how he does it. Oh, you will see it. You will see the result. It's just there's nothing going on the counter for the next 15 minutes. So, talk about soup with us. Obsessed Frenchie. That is very cute. Don't worry. I will always show you the finished result. I don't know what you've been talking about with the soup. Soups are good. I enjoy a good soup. I especially like a creamy like carrot soup or butternut squash soup or pumpkin. I like squash soups, I guess. Yes, this is Keanu Reeves. Is sauce soup? No, because you don't have to warm it up at any point. Is the ocean soup? No, because you don't eat it. Baths are not soup. Because I'm going to get a stream meme. Oh no. What does that mean? You can eat the ocean if you aren't a coward, I assume is what you're intending to say. Yes, I agree with Ruidane. If you can't eat it on its own, then it's not soup. I'm absolutely... Oh, Joe's making me a drawing. Aw, thank you. Okay, but Jack Elliott, you can eat lots of things in the ocean, but you cannot eat the ocean itself. No one just gets a bowl of seawater and calls it soup. That's not how that works. Ocean is absolutely not a stew. The ocean is not thick enough to be a stew. This is ludicrous. All liquid is... Oh, right. Chat. You're getting ahead of yourselves. I'm just going to look in the oven. We're looking all right. We're looking all right in the oven. Sand is not spices, therefore not soup. I don't know what's happening. One of the things that I really love about Twitch chats is that slowly everybody begins to share the same hive mind. And the streamer usually doesn't have anything to do with what that hive mind decides to talk about, and is endlessly glorious. Please do not drink the sea. Please do not get a bowl of seawater and call it soup. I cannot approve of this. No, milk is not cow soup. No. What have I done? What has happened? Okay, all right. I'm gonna put my headphones in because I'm standing close enough so that I won't rip them out of my head when I move away again. Let's see what the music's doing. Ooh. This sounds very Toby Fox-y, I think. Oh, it's got vocals. Nice. You can't hear it. Oh no, has the music not been played? Ooh. That's weird. Oh. How long has the music not been playing? Okay. It's a little bit... Yes, yeah, it is very quiet. Okay. Oh. What should I chat about? I mean, I just mentioned Toby Fox. One of my favorite creators. Like, Undertale's such a good game, and I can't wait for whatever comes after Deltarune. Like, he's great. And I guess I feel kind of like, I find him quite relatable because he's another creator that like unexpectedly got really huge, just like what happened with RQ. So like when I see stuff to do with him talking about like what it's been like, I'm just like, yeah, I understand. Undersoup. Oh no. Here we go. Have you made macarons, or what's the hardest thing you've made? I have never made macarons because I don't like them. I find them way too sweet for me, which is not something I say often. The hardest thing that I've made, see, I don't know whether to define that as the thing that I found most complex but succeeded, or something that I have failed to make. Because if it's the thing that I failed to make, then scones. I cannot get scones to work out. The music's distracting me now. And if it's something that's like really complicated that I succeeded at, I made a really nice beef and red wine pie. I was really impressed with that. Again, ready-made pastry. It was one of the few times that it actually behaved for me, but like the mixture required like so much attention, and it came out tasting so good. I was so impressed with myself after making that. It tasted like a proper pie, and I was real impressed with making that. Ooh. Oh, don't mention lemonade. The Europe versus US definitions of lemonade can easily be set off. What time did I put those buns in? Like 5 past, yeah? So, yeah, we'll be taking them out in 6 minutes. Okay. Old lemonade was made with egg whites? What? What? What do you mean? Oh, I don't like that. Yes, it was disgusting. yes, there are different lemonades. In the US, like lemonade tends to be like a very, it tends to be flat. It's like actual like lemon juice with sugar and ice water and stuff in it. But here, when you get a lemonade, it's like fizzy Sprite stuff. And it's real nice. But we have different definitions of lemonade, I'm afraid. Also, I am aware that I have accidentally stirred this discourse by myself by saying don't stir the discourse. So I regret and I apologize. But yeah, I like both kinds of lemonade. I think they are both equally fun and refreshing. What else can I tell you about? Oh, I've got a plant that's slowly dying over in the corner. I guess that's more depressing to mention. Sorry. Maybe I'll be able to... I mean, it's still quite green. It's still quite green, so maybe it will survive. Maybe it's just that, you know, it's not getting enough light. I don't know. I kill every plant that I come across. I'm very sad. Do you want to see? Okay, I'll show you the dying plant. Give me a second. Oh god. Sorry, it's dripping because I watered it this morning. This is my... Oh god, I'm getting plant water everywhere. This is my dying plant. Oh, my hands are getting covered in dirt water. It is quite a nice one, yeah. If you look at the nice purple flowers there, but it's going all brown at the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna have to put it away because it's dripping all over the floor. Okay. Let me just wash my hands now that I've got plant juice on them. And no, plant juice is not a soup. Don't even try. Plant juice is not a soup. Alright. Oh, there's a little dirt water puddle on the floor. That's what happens when I get impulsive. Plant juice is a tea, oh for God's sake. Sorry, that's a, for God's sake, affectionate. Okay, let's just mop that up a bit with my foot. Okay. Oh. I really do like how my streams get so domestic, because I always end up cleaning as well as cooking. Right. Can you make tea out of... What is happening? What is happening? No, the roots aren't sticking out. I think maybe I'm overwatering it. I think I might leave it for a few days and see how it goes. Ooh, maybe time to take the buns out. That'll be fun. I've just got 2 more minutes to wait. Did you show us? I did show you the plant. I'm not going to show you it again because it dripped everywhere. I'm sorry, I've just remembered that this is all going to go on YouTube and the VOD, and the people on YouTube are not going to be able to see what I'm laughing at. So people of YouTube, the chat is being very funny in their discussions of what defines a tea or a soup, and I am simply enjoying their conversations. If you wish to know, simply drop into any RQ stream and ask if the ocean is a tea, and you will see exactly what's happening here. YouTube is meme soup. That I can Oh, if you prune the dead leaves of your plant, it should help because there'll be less nutrients and energy going to dead things. Okay. All right. Okay, I might do that actually. There are quite a lot of leaves on it. If I just clip off the dead ones and then see. All right, that's good advice. Thank you. Thank you. My dad was a really good gardener, but I'm terrible at it. I can't do it. Yeah, it's time for buns. So it's time for transition. Okay, hope you're ready. Ooh. Oh, these look good. Here we go. Here are the buns. Can I turn this down? Yeah. Excellent. Okay, I just brush them with the jam next, right? That's what I do? What does the recipe say? Straight after removing the buns from the oven, brush with the warmed apricot jam and serve. Okay. Brush, 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 brush. Ooh, it does make them shiny. Ooh, that's that proper hot cross bun look that they've got. Also, the crosses did turn out all right. I'm very impressed with that. Oh, they're so shiny and sticky. So impressed. Okay. Yay! I'm really impressed with this. I'm so proud of myself. See, one of the things about doing this kind of stream is that, like, Mike's whole reason for doing this kind of thing is to, like, show people who don't... Like, the reason for RQ streams is because one of Mike's things is to show that, you know, you don't have to be, like, a great gamer to enjoy various kinds of game. And I feel like I fit in there because I'm here to be, like, you don't have to be a pro baker or an excellent chef to make something nice and delicious. And I think I'm proving that. I'm real pleased. I'm real pleased with these. Okay. So if I just put that there. And let me get a little plate. Ocean gumbo. All right. Okay. I'm gonna pick that one. Oh, maybe I can just... Hang on. I think I can... Oh, no, it's sticky. Okay. It's gonna have to be spatulaed then. There we go. Let's get a knife. I kind of want to do that influencer thing where they like just dig into it and rip it apart, but I don't want to get my hands messy again, even though I've just covered them in jam. So, there we go. Ooh. Check out the insides. Look at the insides. Is that a good focus? Yeah. Lovely. Okay, I'm just gonna get some butter. Let's put some butter on it and then we're gonna try it and then we're gonna close the stream out. Get a little bit on here. I'm really pleased with the texture of these inside. Like, for me, this is perfect. Like, it's a really good texture. And they look the right color as well. From, like, the spices and stuff. Okay, alright. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh god, okay. Alright. Ow. That's really good. The apricot jam is coming through a lot stronger than I thought it would. But I think I quite like that. And the top of it is like crunchier than I thought it would be. But I guess that's what happens when you make, you know, your own bread bun. Might put more sultanas in it next time. Overall, I'm happy with it. There we go. I will definitely wait for the rest to cool down before having another one though, because the jam is still super sticky. I'm just getting all over my hands constantly. Okay. And that, my friends, is that. Oh, the recipes. Give me a second. Here comes the hot cross bun one. And here comes the butter biscuits one. And I can put those in the Discord as well. I'm real happy with myself. I'm really pleased. Despite the disaster at the beginning. I'm really pleased. Thank you all so much for coming along. And thanks for all the advice. Like, I would not have figured out how to do the piping bag by myself. Absolutely would not have done. I mean, I would have probably Googled it, but this was more fun to like ask people and have people tell me. Okay, I will check the Discord in a second. But yeah, I'm going to put on some of Nico's music to see us out. So if I close this and open this, you will start hearing some of the music that Nico has made in his capacity as We Talk of Dreams. And it's exactly the kind of music that I love, and we're going to play it. And I hope that you all have a lovely, lovely day. And I'll see you next time.